I'm Erwin, I do many things in life, but here we are to talk about Hearthstone, and that's exactly what we're gonna do with today yet another deck, the OTK Demon Hunter, standing for 1 turn kill. Let's not waste any time and let me quickly explain you the general idea of the deck. Everything revolves around your quest, as usual, because as you can see, the final reward makes it so that the rest of your cards, the ones you draw, will cost 2 less. And with amazingly broken cards like Il'gynoth, Morg, Artificer, Fellscream Blast, and Talented Arcanist, you can OTK your opponents. Basically, there's so much draw in this deck that you will want to proc your quest as quick as possible while surviving. And the only time where you might want to play for the tempo game will be against very aggro opponents like Hunter, for instance, and then you can maybe do many Morgs and heal yourself with Fellscream Blast instead of going for the OTK. One of the most crucial cards of this deck, and the one you have to master, is definitely Glide, because you can use it on yourself, you can use it on yourself and the opponent, and it immediately completes the quest no matter which stage you're at, and it's extremely strong. So there are then general tips. You will try to not discount the tradable cards. So like for instance, if you have Double Jump and Rustrock Viper in hand, and you can draw for 1, use the tradable card, because you want to discount other cards than the useless cards like Viper, like Persistent Peddler. These are useless cards, they are just here to proc your quest, so do not waste your discounts on any useless card. So yeah, most of the time you will aim at completing your quest around maybe turn 7, turn 8, and kill your opponent afterwards by drawing every single card in your deck, and that is very frustrating to face. But this deck and its many variations, because this one is not the only one, is extremely OP, trust me. Anyway, let's get into a game and see what we can do with this deck. Okay, can we have a good game? Mage. We should be quicker than Mage, and we're not playing many minions, so that's always good. We always remove the Arcanist. Sigil is great. Sometimes the Mulligan is not hard. Eye-Beam is useless, but maybe if we want to draw with the 1/1, we can then kill it, so they can't do anything. Against Mage, you just draw. Try to never stick anything to your board, so they cannot complete the quest. You should be just fine. And usually you will try to never proc their Ice Barrier, because it's 8 free health if you do. So yeah, don't do it. Okay, now we just play Sigil and we just Hero Power. So when the Sigil procs next turn, we draw 2 out of 4. We can trade this for the 3rd one and hopefully find something in the studies for the 4th proc. And see, they are AFK. If they have no board, they cannot do anything. Okay, that's a terrible draw. That is a possibly cool draw. I think we start with this to see if we trade the trader. Perfect! Yeah, we can draw 2 and then play this for free. Oh, whoa, this is good. This is very good. Then we play this with Hero Power. You always want to draw everything at once, obviously. Most of the time. Like if you have a Spectral Sight on the right, play it. Because usually it's better to play it instead of wasting it in the middle of your hand. So there's the problematic part. I need to attack to draw the Peddler, but it's gonna proc the Ice Barrier. I think it's okay though. So we draw. When we attack, we draw. That's 2nd. We can trade Peddler. That's 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So let's do it. You first draw with the tradable cards because you don't care about discounting them. Except this one that can be useful, but never. Whenever you can, don't discount this. Get out of here. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. Remember about outcasts. You play them while they're on the right. Okay. And I guess we can finish our quest next turn. But yeah, the problem is, not only does it give them free HP if you proc their secrets, but they can also play it again for the next step, because frost spells are always the hardest to play. for mages. So if you give them an opportunity to play the same card twice, it's not gonna help you. I guess we start with this. I hope we can definitely complete it this turn. Glide. I mean, Glide is amazing. We leave them with only 4 cards, including the coin, if I'm not mistaken. And we don't discount anything, and we're done with the quest next turn. And we remove Il'gynoth that we want to draw after Kurtrus. So yeah, let's just do it. Let us just do it. Maybe I could have played the Aura because it's completely useless in the matchup. Okay, and here you don't play anything because you want to draw after you've played Kurtrus. So you play Kurtrus and then maybe trade this for next turn. And after this comes the fun stuff, because Acrobatics is gonna draw 2 cards, and if you play both of them you're gonna draw 2 more, but each of them costs 2 less, so most of the time you can play everything and empty your deck very, very quickly. Don't think we want to hit now. And now we're giving our opponents a way to proc their quest. See? They were stuck on their quest because they had no targets, and then we give it. But I mean, if it's Kurtrus, it's Kurtrus, you know? Oh, 0 mana Moarg. So, I don't think we want to glide this. This is a great start. We need the combo. So we can start with Acrobatics. Perfect. And perfect. So you want to... Wait, no, you need to play this first. Play this, because if you trade it doesn't work. We draw 2 more. That's a shame. Get out of here. And then I guess it's time for studies. And actually, I want to keep studies to, like, if I don't hit exactly Spectral Sight, it's gonna be bad. And then we trade again. And do we keep this? I don't think so, right? I think we trade again, and Sigil is great. Okay, so we are in an amazing spot, because even if they complete the quest and play the reward, we can probably kill them next turn, so they are not gonna have enough time. This is gonna be a massacre. Ooh, Spectral Sight. Please give me something to play. So this time you will play it, alright? 0 mana. You want to draw 2 cards. Let's draw an Outcast card, I guess. We don't have any. Great. It's time for studies then. Spectral Sight. Perfect. Il'gynoth? Maybe? Still nope. If we draw him, they are dead. So let's keep drawing until we find him. That's interesting. Finally. But that's not enough now. I don't have enough mana. But next turn they're dead. So as you have seen, maybe, there is a weird feature. I guess it's not a bug. But when you trade your cards, they get discounted. So like the Guild Trader I just drew costs 2 mana. 0 mana when it should have cost 2. Which I guess is a bit weird, but at the same time you're kind of drawing it. Okay, and then there are probably tables all over the internet if you want to know how many damage you have. But I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. This is infinite damage. You play Il'gynoth, you play Guild Trader, you play Moarg number 1, Moarg number 2, Talented Arcanist, and you Fellscream Blast. Boom! Minus 60, and there was even more. Well, there you go. I hope you understood the principles of this deck. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will answer everything. But yeah, basically, you have to survive. You have to proc your quest. And you have to recognize when, from time to time, you will need to play for the tempo game. And also, you will need to get familiar with Glide with your opponents. Because with many greedy matchups like Garrote Rogue or this Mage or the Warlock, you can instantly win the game by just playing one Outcast Glide. So try to mulligan for it, sometimes hard mulligan. Anyway, I hope you loved it, and I will see you next time. Take care, good luck on your games, see you around.